with the pit bike open, and CRF150s charging into the first corner. Another good start there, and taking the lead, it looks like number 226, Adam Hartgrove, who leads into the top corner. 26 in second place, Will Lathrope. And they charge through the top corner, winding their way back down the hill into that fast right-hander, and then hard on the brakes. And Hartgrove starts to pull away. He's been in great form today so far, and looking to round things off with a victory. And Hartgrove with the jump on the start. Good clean start from him, and already starting to pull away from the rest of the field. Hartgrove then goes into the chicane for the first time. It looks like Will Lathrope still in second place, but Rob Cox, Dane Blackburn, Sam Jones in there as well. It's all very close for second place. And Hartgrove goes charging around the final corner, gets back on the power, past the finish line, and into the first corner, goes through the long right-hander, keeping the momentum going, and hard on the power, up the hill. He's already got a decent gap. Taking a nice wide line into the corner. We just saw a quick glance there from Hartgrove looking at the chasing field, and Rob Cox and Will Lathrope in second place, having a real scrap for second. It's very close indeed, but your race leader, Adam Hartgrove, all on his own at the front, looking in great form in this final race. Takes the left-hander and back on the power. Hartgrove riding the CRF150. Those machines originally were built for the world of motocross, and as you can see, all season we've seen a good field of CRF150s out there. Not too much modifications need to be made to them. It's certainly running the road tyres, various other modifications for track use, and it certainly does seem to be a very good competitive machine in the world of mini bike racing. So the CRF150s as popular as ever, and Adam Hartgrove is certainly showing how it should be ridden in this final race, and having I wouldn't say a leisurely ride at the front, because he really is motoring, but certainly under no pressure at the front. You see the charging pack at the top of the circuit there, but nobody can live with Hartgrove at the moment. Hartgrove pulling away. The previous lap was the fastest lap of the race, 52.044. So Adam Hartgrove, 226. He certainly means business at the front. He makes his way up towards the chicane once again. Rob Cox, Will Lathrope, Dane Blackburn, Sam Jones all battling away behind him. It's a very close battle between second and fifth, and you see them charging through the chicane there. But Hartgrove gets back on the power, down the finish straight and into the left-hander, using all of the track, keeping the momentum as he flies into that second corner. And those tyre barriers there on the exit, ready to catch out the unwary. We've seen one or two victims this afternoon. But Hartgrove in top form. He has a quick glance over as he goes through the corner, and he knows he's got that gap. Rob Cox now in second place, but Will Lathrope, Dane Blackburn and Sam Jones really fighting away. They're at the top of the circuit, making their way down the hill as Hartgrove charges away at the front and looks in great form, goes into the left-hander, and you see one or two of the tail enders battling away. May cause problems to Hartgrove later in the race. And he goes through the chicane up towards the penultimate corner, and there we see the battle of a second as down the inside goes Will Lathrope back into second place from Rob Cox, Dane Blackburn and Sam Jones still in there. But Adam Hartgrove, all on his own at the front, goes through the right-hander and looks in great form. Starting to close up on one or two of the tail enders. But again, using all of the track, goes onto the track markings there, the white lines on the edge of the track, using all of the circuit, and still looking as competitive as ever. Here's the battle over second place. It's Will Lathrope and Rob Cox scrapping away. Looks like, well, Lathrope's gone through to second, but Cox has a look down the inside. Dane Blackburn and Sam Jones still in there as well. But Will Lathrope, 26, holding on to that second place. And Rob Cox, you see number 29 on the leathers there, battling away in that third place. Has another look. He's lining up Lathrope down the back straight into the chicane. Oh, but not quite close enough as Adam Hartgrove goes round the final corner and takes the win. It was Rob Cox in second from Will Lathrope. And as we move to the championships, Ryan Meaden was your 2016 CRF 150 champion from Aaron Parker. Martin Cockayne takes the pit bike open from Nathan Jury.